Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is the last look that I'll be doing with the Tartelette and Bloom palette. The other two videos that I did, I will link them below. One of them is like a daytime look and the other one is a like more smoky spotlight eye. So actually while I was blow drying my hair today, I was watching, it was, what is his name? Makeup by Mario. I was watching Makeup by Mario. Him and Kim did like a video on strobing. And I haven't strobed in a while. Like, even though I do wear a lot of highlighter, I haven't really gone in with a highlighter in a minute, just because I feel like, I guess since it's been winter and stuff, but I'm like so ready for the glowy, bronzy skin. You guys have no idea. I'm so excited for summer. And I was watching that video and then I was like, I want to strobe today. So that's what I did. I don't know if you can tell that, ooh, got a whole lot of highlighter on. Can you see that? Yes, yes. So I just wanted to do like a really simple but yet pretty, like really bronzy eye with like a really glowy face and lots of highlight, obviously. So that's exactly what I did. This eye look is really good for people who either have very small eyes or have very hooded eyes. Just because sometimes when you have small eyes, when you start applying too many colors on your eyes and start making it really dark and really smoky, it makes your eyes look smaller and it closes them up, which you don't want when you have small eyes, because you know, you always want the opposite of what you have, right? We're in a wrap with what we got. But that tends to happen if you have smaller eyes. Also, if you have hooded eyes, what tends to happen is if you put too many colors in your crease and you really start trying to define out your crease, when your eyes are closed, it looks beautiful, it looks amazing. But the second you open your eyes, it just kind of looks like mush almost. Like you can't really see the definition in the eye because your lid is covering your crease. And a lot of times you get a lot of transfer and it just starts to look muddy, which is not cool and it sucks. Like nobody likes muddy makeup. But there's nothing wrong with having small eyes. There's nothing wrong with having hooded eyes. It's just every single person has a different eye shape, a different face shape. It's just, everybody's different. And it's just about doing what you know is gonna look good on you. When you use a lot of colors with a lot of light in them, it allows people with smaller eyes to create the illusion that your eyes are a little bit bigger. And it allows people with hooded eyes to not have like that muddy, messy look on their eyes. I also didn't really put much eyeshadow in my crease. It's pretty much all on my lid, which also helps whether you have small eyes or hooded eyes. So this is something that's really good for that. I also did try out some new lashes. You guys know that I have been loving the Cara lashes, and these, yes. I've had these actually for a couple weeks and I've been kind of scared to use them because I've been a lot more into like the natural lash, and these like kind of look like caterpillars in the packaging, but And I think that's all I have to say, guys. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this super glowy, bronzy look, then just go ahead and keep on watching.
Hello. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna mix together Flower Child and Smarty Pants. This is gonna kind of give us a really nice color that looks exactly like my skin. Basically, I just want to put something right into my crease that is gonna be a nice little gradient and just give us something to blend all the other colors out into. You never want to just like start blending colors into nothing, because then they're not going to blend out seamlessly. We want to put something down for them to blend into. So that is exactly what I'm doing. So now taking a little bitty tiny brush and my Becca Moonstone liquid highlight. You can use whatever liquid highlighter you want. This just so happens to be my favorite. I'm going to start to put that all in the inner V of my eye. I'm putting it on the innermost part of my eye, like right in my tear duct, and then dragging it onto my lid and down into my lower lash line about 3/4 of the way in. Now going back into our handy dandy palette, we're going to pick up the color Funny Girl, which is just this really shimmery color in the palette, and using that same little brush, I'm just going to further intensify that liquid highlight by applying a shimmery powder on top of it. Picking up that liquid highlight in Moonstone again, I'm just going to apply a little bit right underneath of the highest points of my eyebrow. And then I'm going to pick up a little bit more of that funny girl color and just dust that right on top to give our brow bone a nice little luminous highlight. Going in now with this like reddish bronzy color called Firecracker from the palette, I'm just going to spritz my brush with a little bit of Fix Plus and start to pack that in all over my lid in the area where there is no eyeshadow yet. I initially tried to just put this on like with a fluffy brush and it really wasn't going on well, so I had to add a little Fix Plus, you know, to make it a little more pigmented. And then taking this smaller fluffy brush, I'm just going to dip that into that same color without spraying it with Fix Plus or anything, and just use that little bit of product to blend out the edges and blend it into my crease so it seamlessly just blends out without any harsh lines. While I'm blending this out, I'm avoiding that inner corner where I have like that really light color. I'm not really blending out the light color because I don't want it to look too dirty or muddy in the inner corners of my eyes. I want it to stay really luminous and glowy. So I'm just going to clean up under my eyes and then move on to my face. I'm going to use my Faced Hangover Hydrating Face Primer. I have been loving this stuff. And then I'm going to go in with my True Match LUMI, which I'm mixing these two colors together, N3 and N4. And I'm going to mix in some of my Naked pigment from MAC to give a nice luminous glow. I'm then going to conceal with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and I used a new product today, which was the Dew the Hoola Liquid Bronzer. I really liked it. I wanted to do a liquid contour to keep it more natural and glowy looking. Just set my whole face with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish like I always do. And now I'm going to set my under eyes using this yellow powder from the new Tarte highlighting palette. I didn't really know what I wanted to do with this yellow powder. I didn't really like it as a highlight, but I was like, it's yellow and it doesn't have a lot of glitter in it, so maybe it's like a banana powder. So I used that to set on my concealer, and I actually ended up really liking it. I really liked how much light it brought to my face and how like glowy it made my skin look. It didn't make it look so matte. It like had a really nice glow. It was kind of like MAC Pro Emphasize on steroids, which was cool. Taking this little angled brush, I went back into that Firecracker, Fire Starter, that color, the one that we put all over our lid, that color, and I'm just packing that in all in my lower lash line. I'm taking it in until it meets where that lighter color ends. So I want to just connect the two together. Once that's done, I picked up a little bit more of that Smarty Pants. Why do I keep calling it Smarty Pants? It's not called Smarty Pants, Funny Girl. A little bit more of the Funny Girl color to make sure that all that was nice and blended together. Now going into my Colourpop gel liner in the color Overboard. It's just like a really bronzy brown color because I want to stick to that bronziness. I'm going to go ahead and line my waterlines. So this is the liquid highlight that I've been using from Becca Cosmetics in the color Moonstone. So you guys know that's the smaller one. The smaller one I think is like 20 and the big one's like 40 something. You can get the little one at Sephora and it's lasted me a really long time, which is cool. So now using this little tiny beauty blender, which is completely unnecessary, but I love it because it just makes my life so much easier. I'm going to go ahead and highlight all the high points of my face. So down my cheekbones, and then I'm going to go ahead and put some on my nose and on my Cupid's bow. You can see that it's already getting pretty luminous, which I love. I don't like to take the highlight all the way down the bridge of my nose because I have like a little bump, not a bump, but it's like a little thingy in the middle and it just accentuates it more. So I just like to keep it more just like on the tip of my nose. Now picking up Loreal Gilded Honey, which is a super intense highlight and it's beautiful and it's super golden. I'm just gonna go right on top of all the areas where I put that liquid highlight. I'm also gonna put a little bit right on top of the highest points of my eyebrows to add, you know, a little bit more of a glow all around my face. Since everything on my face is so neutral right now, I decided that I wanted to add a little pop of color on my cheeks. So I picked up MAC's blush in the color Modern Mandarin, and I'm just doing a little no teeth smile and dusting that right onto the apples of my cheeks, right underneath of my highlight. Getting started now on the lashes, I'm just going to use my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and coat my lashes with that, and then pop on some of these Cara lashes. These are in the style number 506, and I was really impressed with how much I like these. They're so pretty. Like, look at them. I love them. So now going in with Colourpop's liquid lipstick in the color Platform. It's just like a really peachy, like, I don't know, it's like peach. It's like a nudie peachy. I just like it. I put that liquid lipstick all over my lips, and then I'm going to pick up a little bit of the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in the color Gilded, which is just like a super duper golden lip gloss. Whenever I'm doing anything glowy, I always gravitate right through this because, I don't know, I feel like if my whole face is glowing, my lips should be glowing too. I love this lip gloss. It just like literally looks good on top of everything. I use it all the time. And this is the final look, guys.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys liked this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I will be doing another series very soon. I'll probably start it next week, but it'll probably roll over into the week after. I'm gonna be doing some stuff with the Gwen Stefani palette. I've been talking about it on Snapchat if you follow me there. I will see you soon, and thank you so much for watching.